When you think of corn and soybeans, you usually think of corn on the cob or maybe even tofu. But here at Purdue, they're coming up with new and exciting ways to integrate both into new and exciting products. Let's go check it out. I am here with Professor Bernie Tao, and I have been hearing all these fabulous things about these new products students are making out of corn and soybeans. Can you explain to us the importance of that?
Sure. At Purdue University, we're here to educate students and provide them with a way of addressing the big issues that this generation society faces. Historically, education has always been about the 3 R's. Well, today it's about the 4 E's, and those are energy, environment, economics, and entrepreneurship. And the way we're training these students are not just about what they learn in the classroom, but also to take their skills and learn about how do we replace things that are usually made from petroleum. How do we help the environment by making them biologically based as opposed to petrochemical or chemical based? How do we make $1 doing that? And this world and this country, more than ever, needs entrepreneurs to be able to do that. And that's what we're educating students here at Purdue for.
The first product we're going to take a look at today are melt-away cupcake liners, and 2 of the group's participants, Marcy and Aaron, are here with me now. And can you girls just walk me through the process of how you came up with these liners?
The first thing we did was some brainstorming, and we wanted to replace the normal paper liner that everybody hates to peel off with our edible liner. And we did some research and looked at some patents to see if there's anything else out there.
Awesome. Now what's the next step in this process?
Then we did a little bit more research on how to formulate and how ingredients interact with each other, and so we put them together, and the really cool thing is it has both corn and soybeans in it.
Awesome. All right, we're gonna head over to the other 2 girls, Anna and Victoria, and take a look at these really yummy cupcakes. All right, girls, what do we have going on here?
Okay, well, to make our cupcakes, you just take the liner and add it to your muffin tin and pour the batter in, and then after you bake them, they come right out. Don't need to grease the pan. That's part of the good part about these. And then you take them out, and they look really delicious, and you can eat the whole thing, liner and all.
We're also hoping to do some further development with this. As you can see, they're just plain right now, but we're hoping to change the color or texture, maybe get some designs in there, and hopefully use it for cakes or cookies.
That is really awesome. Now, liner and cupcake and all, huh? So I'm just supposed to bite into this?
Yeah.
How does it taste?
Well, let's
Yeah,
find
let's
out.
find
All right, you girls come on over here. We're all gonna taste this together. All right, ready, set, go. Let's grab one. Another innovative product that uses soybean and corn is Terramat, and one of the inventors of Terramat is here with me today, Jacob. Jacob, why don't you go ahead and tell us all about this great product?
Well, Terramat's a replacement for any sort of cork product. It's made of either soybeans or corn.
All right, and I've noticed there's 2 different colors. What's the difference?
This is the corn-based product. It's made of ethanol byproduct DDGs, and this is the soybean-based product made out of soybean meal.
What can you do with this type of cork?
This cork can be used for anything such as fatigue mats or even cork boards and wine bottle stoppers.
Now, what is the advantage of this version of cork over the natural version?
The biggest advantage that we see is the cost comparison. This costs about 60 cents a pound to make, whereas natural cork costs about $7 a pound to make.
Wow, that is a great home economic saver, isn't it? Well, Jacob, thank you for taking the time to explain to us what this lovely product is called, and we have just a little slice of heaven right here from Indiana. Last but definitely not least, I'm here with David, one of the members of Green Silk Technologies, who invented Nature's Silk, toilet paper that's made out of corn. And today we're gonna find out how it went from this to that. David, can you walk me through the process?
Sure. We went to local farm fields and collected the cobs and stalks that are normally just left on the field. We then took that and reacted it with household vinegar, and we were able to form this silky soft fiber that we made into toilet tissue.
Well, that is really neat. Is there another product like this out on the market?
No, actually this product is much stronger, softer, and more absorbent than even the most premium of toilet tissues that are currently on the market.
Well, that is one really cool product. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time, David. Well, there you have it. A few great inventions made from soybeans and corn from students right here at Purdue.